What is up, everybody? How's it hanging? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing on this lovely Tuesday evening, as it were? Today I just got done with work, so I figured I'd go live. So we streamed a little bit earlier. I've privated that stream. I wasn't doing the best, so I kind of apologize for that version of me. If any of you were there to see it, I was not doing great. So I came back kind of as a form of a redemption, if you will, a redemption stream. As well as, since the stream earlier got privated, there's no technically proof that I streamed every day, but I've been streaming every day since November 8th. So we're about like a week away from a month almost. Just got one more week. So we've been doing this for 3 weeks in a row. No one died. It was just my soul. Just my soul that died. I just realized I still had my keys and wallet in my pocket. I was just eating a cheesecake, a vegan cheesecake, and it got too strong for me, so I stopped. I was gonna body the whole thing, but I kind of just was like, oh, I need to chill, I need to chill out. But make sure to hit that that like button, y'all, if you have not already. Would greatly appreciate that. What's up, Earth? Oh my gosh, we got the planet Earth in our stream, guys. Wow. Freaking 7.2 billion people. You're sure no one died during... No, you're good, man. No one died. It was just making progress. It's through the Team Galactic base, and I think the only thing that really happened was... I think we got a couple encounters. Maybe? Yeah, we did get a couple encounters, but like stream was just lagging so much. it was just, for one, not a good piece of content generally, because it was just laggy as all hell. But two, basically plot. What's up, Vasara? What's up, Galar Squad? But anyway, if we got any questions? I mean, today, usually we do, over on my Instagram, we have something called Q's Day, where it's every Tuesday we do a Q&A. That's why it's called Q's Day. You got Let's Go Eevee recently. First time playing? Will Necroman get an evolution? No. Any new Pokemon that I got? I can't remember. Did we get an encounter? Maybe we didn't. Actually, you know what? I think we tried for one. And then we just didn't end up getting one at Lake Acuity. Then we went to Veilstone after that. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, I don't think we actually got any new encounters now that I'm thinking about it. I might be thinking of yesterday's stream. Ready for winter break? Yeah. You guys are, younger ones. Your dislike button is gone. It's almost like that was a wide, YouTube implemented feature. What's my favorite Pokemon type? Steel. Darker Steel. Rhydon. Oh, yeah. Rhyhorn evolves into Rhydon. That's right. That was about it. What's up, Keith? Wait. Oh, yeah. You're, that's Almera. How's it doing? Hang on, dude. I was like, hold on. I know that name. What's up, Almera? How old am I? 28. But let's not divulge personal information, please. So demon turned into a devil. Exactly. I don't have a favorite Pokemon. Honestly, I'm just gonna stop answering that question. Honestly, I get ask that question at least 20 times a day, so I'm not gonna answer it anymore if someone asks it. Like water type. Water type's a cool type. It's very abundant, so you have a lot of different Pokemon to choose from. If you were to do a water monolock, that's probably like the easiest one to do aside from normal. Normal or water monolock. I was gonna say, I don't know, how many types does water resist? Let's check. Water, oop, not ghost. Water is weak to grass and electric, and that's it. And then it resists 4 types. It's actually not a bad... That's not a bad, one, not a bad type to do a monologue of, I'll say. My favorite Pokemon game, Oris. Love poison types maybe because I love snakes. I mean, poison types are dope. Poison types are dope. How's my day? Generally okay. Overall okay. Was in not a good mood earlier. I'm really trying to learn how to not let my bad mood affect stream. It's really hard for me because I'm a very empathic person. And so I really get into my feelings. If I'm feeling something, I feel it very intensely. And it's hard for me to think about anything else but how I'm feeling. Like when I'm in a bad mood, I feel it with every part of me, you know? Make sure to hit that like button if you guys are just coming in. I would greatly appreciate it. Steel is a good type. Ghost and Fairy types, obviously. Coffee, because you love Sinistea. My favorite legendary trio, Alina. That's a good question. Honestly, I feel like the sword. No, I shouldn't say the Swords of Justice because technically it's a quad because of Keldeo. That's tough, dude. Like there's a lot of solid ones. I think probably the Jin or the Weather trio. I can't remember which one they're called, but the Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus are all really cool, and the fact that they got different Therian forms is really sick. Bug types. Bug types is actually my least favorite type because bug types, I just feel like bug type shouldn't be a type because, you know, it's not like we have a mammal or a reptile or a bird type, you know? Vishnu, spamming your comments not going to get me to answer it, my guy. Grass has become one of my favorite types simply because it got introduced to me in green. I hate it until I got into Pokemon and I love Sceptile's colors. Oh, it got introduced you, like you got more into the color green? That's interesting. What's up, Aldrin? The Beast Trio is a good one, too. The Legendary Beasts. What other type would Caterpie be, though? Normal? A normal type bug. Boom. Honestly, it could be poison or something like that. I don't know, man. Something along those lines. We're not going to be going for crazy long today because I promised my wife we would watch The Great tonight, and I don't want to stay up too late and with this stream and then disappoint her. So if Viper got a Dragon type evolution, that would be sick. Yeah, Poison Dragon type would be sick. I always think Poison Dragon type is a neat type combo that I feel like they haven't really 100% capitalized on the full potential of. Like, we had Dragalge. We have Naganadel, I'd say, is probably the strongest Poison Dragon in my opinion. And then Eternatus. Eternatus, excuse me. People say I say it weird. But could also work as grass and poison type. Also fair. I mean, I have a few friends that are planning to make regions out of Russia, so... Do I like water Pokemon? Generally, yeah. There's a lot of them, so... Some of them are great, some of them are not. Welcome back there, Gaines. Later, Pokemon Professor. But which Pokemon Professor? Oak? Freaking... Kukui? Why can't I think of the one from Kalos? I cannot think of his name for some reason. Nice, nice. Southeast America is pretty cool. You mean like United States of America or Sycamore? That's it. I couldn't think of Sycamore. Why couldn't I think of Sycamore? Professor Pine. Nice. What Pokemon have I used most on a playthrough? I'd say probably when I had a huge power Regigigas and one of our Sun and Moon randomizer Nuzlocks that I did way back in the day. I just used the normal type Z move over and over and over and over again. It's pretty great. But yeah, I just went with that. Electric type's a good one too. My favorite fire type Pokemon. You know, check out my FAQ highlight on my Instagram because a lot of these questions are answered there. It's all good, Coffee. Don't have to apologize for missing stream. No one else does. Southeast USA. I always thought someone should do the Deep South. I thought like a Louisiana region would be kind of cool. Kind of like a bayou kind of feel to it. You know, Creole and all that would be kind of dope. And then you could pull in some kind of like French, you know, like Kalos inspiration since that's kind of a thing in Louisiana. So I thought that would be kind of cool. My favorite dragon type, dude. I can't answer every single type of Pokemon off the top of my head, honestly. So, yo, Vishal, I get you're probably you really want an India region, but you can talk about something else, my guy. There's literally other topics. Why the hell is it so hard to find a shiny? Because it's 1 in 4,096 odds. Or 1 in 8,000. Do a playthrough of Brilliant Pokemon Diamond and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. It's almost like I'm doing that already. And there's a whole playlist of it right on my channel. Plain sight. I literally stream it every day. But it's cool. What's up, Aaron? A Banjo Pokemon? That'd be kind of cool. Something with Banjo inspiration. Maybe like a Kricketune variant that instead of it making it look like a violin, it looks more so like a banjo. That'd be kind of cool. Something like that. Why Nuzlocke? Because Nuzlocks are, you know, generally make Pokemon more challenging, and I enjoy the aspect of not knowing what Pokemon you're gonna get. I like that. That's why I like randomizers too. I like randomizer Nuzlocks. Like, I know they're kind of like plain by today's standards, but I just like the idea of not knowing what you're gonna get in any given route, you know? Would be pretty sick. That's one of the reasons I got into making Fakemon, is because of like that aspect of like something new and different and not knowing what you're gonna get, you know, when someone posts on Instagram, you know? My favorite Pokemon from my region, usually I answer Panthagon or Tortoise or Genos Kick. Favorite genre of music? Ugh, that's a tough one. Yeah, I really don't listen to music too much. Not gonna lie, I just kind of listen to whatever my wife listens to. If it's good, it's good, you know? Generally, like, indie, alternative rock, stuff like that. My favorite, I already answered my favorite Pokemon type. Oh, new type if you added one. I added the sound type to Cornera, but I regret it because I don't think any types needed to be added. I think the types are perfectly balanced the way they are. I don't feel there's any lack of representation. Like, I feel like, you know, a lot of people are like, light type, but fairy is light type. That's literally, like, the point. Haunted Banjo, that'd be cool. You spelled sword wrong, David. I've never seen someone misspell sword in that particular way. My daughter is doing good. She's sleeping. No, Alex. Metalhead. That seems You know, that tracks. That tracks, Almera. That tracks. Normal is sound, yes. Normal is kind of sound as well. Like, normal has a lot of the sound-based moves. It has a lot of the sound-based Pokemon. Like, it already is sound, essentially. You know, the only not like one of the only ones that are sound based that aren't normal type are like Bronzor and Chimecho. But those, you know, one's steel type and one is both, well, one's steel psychic, the other's psychic. Favorite starter trio? Probably Hoenn. That's probably the most solid starter trio. Like, Gen 1 is even okay in comparison. Do you have any pets? If not, you should get one. Wow. Yes. You know what? Because you said so, Gaines, I'm going to go ahead and get a pet. This very, very taxing and huge responsibility I'm going to get because some random person on YouTube told me I should do it. That was definitely a great decision on my part. I had a pet and we had to get rid of it because when we had my daughter, it was just too much to take care of them both. Space type, psychic type, ditto type. What? Love Cornair and Survivor. I'm glad you like that, Earth. I liked that concept. Make sure to hit that like button. Okay, you know what? I want to see. Let me check something real quick. I'm just going to look into something right now because I'm sick of seeing it. Honestly, I'm kind of fucking done. Okay, let's see. YouTube Studio. Settings. Community. Man, we got a lot of hidden users. Blocked words. Boom. Alright. Sick. That word's gone forever. Jesus Christ. Thank God. Don't tell me what to do, Vishal. Is the Pentagon going to get a new form? I don't know. Ask the U.S. government. Maybe they'll tell you. Gen 2 starters. Gen 2 starters are good. I just think that, like, I don't know. Like, the initial starters are cool. Like, I like Chikorita. I like Cyndaquil, and I like Totodile. But then they evolve, and then, like, they're just kind of okay. Feraligatr is the best out of them, honestly. So, you know. What do I think Gen 9 will be based on? Probably California. Okay. We have a cold north. We have a hot summer. We have hot Sochi and Crimea, caves, lakes, and rivers. I feel like a million. Therefore, someone could make a good region out of Russia. I'm sure there's lots of few people. I mean, I know there's a few people that are making Russia regions. So, I know of a few people who are doing that in the future. I won't spoil who, but I know that there are people doing that. So, it's just gonna have to be a little bit of a wait. I don't think that Game Freak would probably ever do a Russia region just because of, you know, the, like, state of the world. But how many regions do you think should be USA? I think we could get a California region, and I think that's about all we need. Because I think the New York region and the California region are some of the most iconic to America, aside from, like, the West and the Midwest, I guess. But, like, even then, that's kind of, those are kind of plain and boring, I guess. The more exciting, you know, filled regions of America are the East and West Coast, and we already got the East Coast, and so the West Coast would be cool. And then we already had Hawaii, and then maybe Alaska, but Alaska's like covered in snow, so I don't know. I mean, they did do Sinnoh, and Hokkaido's pretty snowy, so we'll see. We have 4. I mean, yeah, if you count Orr, but Orr was like the very south tip of Arizona. Hello from Kuwait. What's up, Jacob? Dragneil. Nice. Fairy Tail fan? Maybe a Middle Eastern region? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know if, like... The thing is I think a Middle East region might not go over well in the U.S. I'm not gonna try and get too political here. Just there's a lot of people that probably would not take well to that. Not that they shouldn't. I think there's no reason to, but that's just me. Gen 5 is one of my favorite generations. Do I drink? Yes. I mean, I'm an adult, but I don't drink regularly. I'm pretty lightweight. Can you make a USA region? It's almost like I'm doing that exact thing right now. Jesus Christ. Sometimes, I swear. Like, how little attention do you have to be paying to this channel in general to not understand that, for one, I'm streaming Diamond and Pearl right now. 2, I'm making a US region. Like, what the hell? Oh, God. Sorry, that's just funny to me. Why is there no Ghost Shrimp Pokemon? You've made one, it's called Shimp. I mean, I think there probably could be a better name there, but yeah. Like, Spearimp. Something like that, I don't know. Even that would be better than just removing one letter. Yeah, I mean, Luxton already kind of did that with the Ghost Normal type, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You know, it's starting to feel like that's just how it is, Selfish. It just feels like I might just have to switch to purely subscriber chat. I'm wondering how that would go over. Let's go ahead and do that now. Why not? You know what? Why not? Subscribers only. Minimum subscribe time. They have to be subscribed for a minute. Let's go. Alright. Subscriber only mode. If y'all aren't subscribed, do it now so you can chat. So, what's up, Ellie? Welcome in from New Mexico. Well, we see who's subscribed or who just subscribed. I guess we'll see. If we see a spike in subscribers. Yeah, honestly, just do subscriber only mode. I don't know why I don't just do that every time. Easy peasy. You don't get a bunch of people coming in and spamming for no freaking reason, you know? Because it feels like that's what happens a lot. Ship, shrimp, and shine. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. You're subscribed since my second video. Wow. Well, thanks for being here, Selfish You. Honestly, how busy am I during the day? Very. Literally from morning until night I am busy. Literally all day. Favorite Pika clone, Dedenne. That's why I made a regional variant of it. Yeah, but I wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. No, I'm just kidding. So they gave me a... Okay, for a second I thought they gave me a cowlick over here. I'm like, what the hell? I wake up to my daughter crying in bed. Not crying in bed. She's usually just talking in bed. And then I go and get her up and get her ready for the day. And then we have breakfast. And then we play for about 3-ish, 4-ish hours until it's time for bedtime. And then I've been streaming lately I was streaming until 10:30, but lately I've been not, and then I've just been chilling with my wife or something, if she's not working that day. And then during that time period is usually when I will either edit or record. I did get a haircut. Thanks for noticing, Zeza. No one said anything about it till now. What was I gonna say? And then after that, we play with my daughter some more, and well, after she wakes up, we'll play with my daughter until it's dinner time. Then we'll eat dinner, and then I go to work. And then yeah, come home, watch some stuff, and then go to sleep. Generally, my day. Pachirisu should get an evolution. I mean, that'd be cool. I think Pachirisu. I almost did a fire type Pachirisu in Cornera, but then I was like, I have that would have to be 2 regional Pika clones in one region. It just doesn't feel right, you know. But I did have a nice evolution idea for it. It would have been cool, but meh. Opinion on Duskull. It's a cool Pokemon. Gen 6 and 8 were the best regions. Generally untrue. I would say that 5 was probably the best generation. It's not my favorite generation per se, but I think it is the most solid generation. They had it soft rebooted the franchise. It had a solid region, like full of really interesting landmarks, interesting gyms, interesting characters, interesting story. It had the pro tags were really coolly designed. The starters were solid. Like all of the Pokemon themselves had really solid design inspirations both based on the US and Japan. Like, I think Gen 5 would probably be the best. And I think Gen 8, while it is a cool generation, I don't think it is the best generation by any means. Same with 6. I think 6 is a cool generation. It was the first generation we went over to Europe for a region. But that being said, I don't think it is the strongest. It had the region itself was cool. The Pokemon were meh. The gym leaders were meh. The story was meh. Like, the main characters' designs, the Protex designs were mid at best because they weren't designed to... They were designed to be general because they were going to be altered. Because they wanted a kind of a blanker slate. When your daughter is old enough, do you think you can introduce her to us? Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to... Like, I show her on stream every once in a while, but I generally don't want her to be exposed online, because there are real creeps out there. I mean, for example, we had someone ask the other day to, see my daughter. It was really weird and sus as fuck. I don't like using that word, but it was really weird. It was really shady and weird. You dislike Russia, but I think about Russia region. Don't you live in Russia? What is my favorite animal? Fox. Like Stonjourner and Ice Cube. Then you don't like the Cornera region, because we have regional variants. Yeah, I know. It was weird. It was weird, Earth. They're like, show your daughter. I'm like, yeah, no. Weird. She is a year and a half old. Almost. She's actually 19 months, technically speaking. She already likes Pokemon now. She likes Pikachu. She says Pikachu. She says Achu. And then P. She's Pika. Or she just says P. Which is not like... It's in reference to Pikachu, because I say Pika P. And so she'll go P. But we literally watched Pokemon earlier. So... You know, you started the message with all caps and then said caps sorry. You could have just gone back and deleted the message. But yeah, she has two Pikachus. One's holding a flower, one is just generally posed. And she just holds Pikachu. She goes, Achoo, achoo. Thanks, Thor. Appreciate you noticing. Which extinct animal do you want to be a Pokemon? The woolly rhino. Or you would be kind of cool. We already have a woolly mammoth. I was gonna say woolly mammoth, but we have mammoth swine, so. Which mammoth swine literally makes no sense when you really think about it. It evolves from a boar, but boars and elephants aren't related. So, you know. When she's done, she'll go on a Pokemon journey. That's freaking 8.5 years away, my guy. You hope I get to 30K? You meant 30K, I assume. It's Pokemon logic. Don't question it. You know what? Honestly, I should. First mascot of Pokemon was Clefairy. Yes, I know. Well, it's based on a woolly mammoth, my guy. It's called Mammo Swine. Yeah, I do wonder if they're gonna do. So they've now given 2 regional rodents the dark normal treatment, so that's kind of a trend, kind of like the regional Meowth, and then what else is a trend lately? Regional Meowth, the dark normal rodent, and then there's one other one that's become a trend since Gen 7. Well, whatever the case. That's become like a trend, so I'm wondering if they're gonna do an Evo for each one, or they're gonna just keep doing Dark Normal. That's my question. What's your joke, Zaza? Gen 25 will be... What, it took us 25 years to get to Gen 8, so... That would be another 50 years until we get there. Just about. Give or take. Elon Tusk. Nice. Fairy type's cool. I wish they would do more with it, like Grimmsnarl, where it was like based on a fairy tale creature. Gen 100, yeah. I think though, I usually, like, I am of the camp that I think they'll probably either stop after Gen 10, or they will not even make it to Gen 10, or they'll reboot after Gen 10. That's my theory. My theory is after Gen 10, they will soft or hard reboot the series and, like, essentially make no Pokemon transferable, like just completely start over as if it were Gen 1, or do literally a new like Pokemon-esque game, you know. That's my theory. Mimikyu is a cool Pokemon. Runerigus should have been Ghost Rock, by the way, Visara. I saw that. How did I come up with nucleotypes? Finally. A question that I don't get 1,001 times, actually. Usually people don't even ask. Sorry, I'm just being sassy. Nucleotypes. I saw Drayano, who's a ROM hacker. They made Blaze Black, Volt White, Renegade Platinum, those kind of ROM hacks. They also made Gold and Silver ones too. I can't remember the names of them. But they changed the types of the starter Pokemon in Gen 5, and a few other Pokemon. And I thought that was really cool, and that I liked the idea of making, because originally I was gonna make this a fan game. Initially, I wasn't even gonna make Cornera region. I was just gonna make a bunch of regional variants, and then change a bunch of Pokemon types to what I thought they should be. And then when I was like realizing that, oh, I needed a gimmick. I was like, oh, you know, I'm already changing these Pokemon's types. Why don't I, like, give it a reason? Like, an in-game, in-lore reason why some of these Pokemon are changing their types. And then it kind of just went from there. No, I do not play Fortnite. Just figured out another word I want to get rid of. Boop. Sorry, did I hear something? Did I say something, Zeza? You said so. Did you say so? No new Brilliant Diamond video? What did you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Link moves? Is it kind of like combos and Chrono Trigger? I hope they stop doing remakes at this point. Like, after, like, literally, I think they should have stopped after Oris, honestly. Like, if they never intended on making, like, the thing is if it's going to be a remake, then it needs to be an actual, where they remake the game, change things, like, not just little tidbit, like, quality of life shit, like, actual in-game events, Pokemon, shit like that, because, like, Oris did. Because, like, if there's literally no point except for nostalgia baiting at that point. I'm just saying. It's just to make money. And you're delivering a, you know, lackluster product. Just saying. When will I upload the next Brilliant Diamond video? I mean, tomorrow. I stream every day. The Gen 9 regional Meowth. I think they'll probably stick with the weak to fighting thing they've been doing. So maybe like ice or rock. Probably. Each one has been weak to fighting so far. So we have normal, steel, ice, rock. And I think that's it. Right? Normal. Yeah, so we've got normal, dark, steel, rock, ice. Those are all weak to fighting. So, what did I want to become when I was a child? I literally did not have any goals or aspirations. Not even a joke. Not even a joke. I literally did not want to know what I wanted to be and still don't know what I want to be. Yeah, so ice and rock. Maybe. Ice or rock, I should say. I don't think they'll do dual type Meowth because they've been on the trend of keeping it singular typed. One other thing that a lot of people don't notice and a lot of people don't do in their like drawings of regional variants of Meowth. Each regional variant of Meowth keeps its coin, but a lot of people like to replace it with shit. Why do I stream at night? I decided to stream at night tonight because I wanted to kind of reclaim earlier stream of where I was being not so nice. I wasn't being not so nice. I was just in a not so nice mood. I wasn't being rude to anyone. What video am I most proud of? Oh, that's a tough one. The Yamask of every type, honestly. Like, that one I was really proud of before I even posted it, and it went really, like, well. Like, I was actually really proud of the production value that I managed to put into that one. I felt like it was, like, one of my more well-produced videos by me. And so I was really proud of that, and then it did good numbers, and then it made me even more excited, so. Like, one thing I did, too, is I replaced my Meowth's coin with a rock, which I shouldn't have done. What made you want to dive into the YouTube game? When I was 18, I was watching Let's Plays, and I thought it would be cool, so I started a YouTube channel, and it's been Just that from here. From here. Making a Zornian Yamask. Zaza, are you the Zornio region? I'm confused. If Meowth was fairy type, he'd be a Persian cat. Isn't it already based on a Persian cat? Yes, I am making more regions. You sent me an image. An image. Okay, I gotta go soon, but we can wrap up here shortly. Oh boy. It's loading. That's cute. You just love the Zornio region. Oh, it's a good region. I mean, if they run out of types for Meowth, that'll be Gen 10, so... I'm just saying 10 generations is a nice, solid cutoff point. I think they could, you know, Game Freak, literally, Junichi Masuda and Omori could, like, literally just breathe for a second. You know, kind of like how Smash recently closed. Oh gosh, I can't remember his name. Smash director. He can, like, everybody's like, he can finally breathe. I feel like that's Gen 10 is like when they could cut it off, call it good. Like, Pokemon's super successful, so I imagine if it starts tapering off in the next 2 generations, maybe they'll reboot. I just feel like a reboot is necessary. If you're 10 generations deep, you're at 1,000+ Pokemon at that point. I feel like you're gonna need a reboot to freshen things up. That's just me. I just don't think, like, remaking the same games over and over and over and over and over and over again is gonna be a good option. I mean, Gen 10, maybe they would be... I think after Gen 10, we'd get black and white remakes, but at that point, I kind of feel like, why remake? You know, you'd go back and remake Gen 6, which was through the 3DS, and then it's kind of like that was the first shift into 3D, where I feel like it would probably be better left where it was, because, you know, we shifted into 3D with Gen 6. So it's like, it's kind of a natural cutting off point, you know what I'm saying? Because it's already 3D. Not to say that it's good 3D, but it was 3D, you know? There's actually, I'm going to eat my words here. There was a Ditto variant that I saw today that I actually kind of liked the concept of. It was a Steel-type Ditto, and it was kind of based on robotic animals and the, like, Terminators from Terminator 2. I can't remember what they were called, but I thought that was kind of cool. So they would turn into more of a robotic version of the Pokemon, which I thought was kind of cool, kind of different. I thought that was a little interesting. I don't know how the typing would work. If it's just straight up copy their type, or if it would just have Steel, just not copy their type and just be Steel type, and just copy their stats. Unsure. What if I had to draw all the Cornero Pokemon? They would look like crap. Because I can't draw. My region would not be nearly as popular as it is. Pokemon Absence. Nice. Did you just say that you're thinking of you said Metang, you're thinking of Melmetal. Imagining that we'll get Kalos regional form for Galar's Pokemon. That would be sick. I mean, actually, I don't think we would. Because think about it this way. Hold. Should be back. Here we are. Alright, sorry about that, guys. What was I saying before that? I can't even remember. We wouldn't really get Galar variants or Kalos variants of Galar Pokemon because they're literally right next to each other in real life. So there wouldn't be that much of a difference as far as like region, environment and stuff like that. Anyway, actually I'm gonna end stream before we get another lag spike. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment on the VOD after. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.